in here. Today I'm riding in Smithers, BC, and I'm riding a trail called Backdoor, which is at the top of the nearby ski hill that's on Hudson Bay Mountain. So I'm about to rip down this. It's about a 1,000 meter, just over 1,000 meter descent. So it's going to be a classic alpine ripper. And so here's a little bit of the peekaboo view of the surrounding mountain range and my descent trail down there. Let's go do it. And so the trail starts at about 1,700 meters here on the ski hill and then rips right down into town. So this is a big, long, epic ride. So I got advice from the friendly people at the McBike and Sport bike shop in downtown Smithers. Cool. Cool. Nice. Yeah, so they, I think Trail Forks also advises that the woodwork gets a bit slippery, but it does have the chicken wire on it. Give you a little bit of friction, so I think I'm going to be a little wary of that. I'm expecting this trail, 1,000 meters. Here's the, oh shit. Yeah, some of the struts of the ladder bridge were quite rotten. But we also spent last night in town at the Smithers Craft Brewery, and it had some fabulous beer. And it looks like a very cool little craft brewery with a food truck beside, and it was packed. It was packed with locals, and so my point is, this looks like a very cool place to hang out for a few days. Skinny. Oh, nice. Rock berm, not carrying much speed for that. Another skinny drop. Another. So this is a bit of a janky trail. And right now it rained the last couple of days. Oh, another skinny. Whoa! Just barely. So I do like these big, epic rides. To name a few, there's one probably everyone knows, the whole enchilada in Moab. Another cool one I've ridden is Palisade Plunge in Palisade, Colorado. Scary, ledgy, scenic trail. Like 20 miles long or something. 2,000 meter elevation descent or something like that. It's a massive trail. And the Lemon Drop in Tucson. 6 segments of trails. And then here in BC, some of the cool trails. Seven Summit in Rossland, Martha Creek and Revelstoke, and then the big epic Lord of the Squirrels in Whistler. Again, where you go through like, 1,000 meters or more elevation descent. Ooh, sequence of testing skinnies here. Oh, nice. Challenging. So yeah, Alicia dropped me off and she's going to do a trail run from the bottom and meet me kind of a little way up the trail. Holy, these are quite eroded and quite challenging. Yeah, this is Total Break City all the way down here. A little bit of a slab. So this is the Buckley Valley. There's the Buckley River that runs through here. And these glacier-topped mountains in the wider valley. But there's little lakes nestled everywhere in here. Dozens, hundreds. So the big thing they do here is fishing. And I imagine it's epic. Nice. Nice. Take the higher line with the slab here. Oh boy, look at that. I'm gonna have to have a look at that. Wow. This looks very cool. Okay, so you got a little bit of a gap down this slab. Perfectly straight run, and it's tacky. This is relatively new, very stable. So a little 3-foot huck off of this, but this first one's a tester. If you don't land it solid, because you wouldn't want to nose in and then hit the support with your front tire and do an endo. The last one has a huck, but it's a dirt rollout. So you got to carry enough speed to clear each of these little gaps. It's like 3 feet or so. So I'm hoping I got enough speed for this first one. I was there. Holy, yeah, that one's definitely beyond my pay grade. Okay, so that's that feature. All those sequence down there, that was very cool. I've never seen anything like that. But this one, definitely, you gotta be comfortable with the air, because that's 15 feet. Decently wide, but you gotta carry all that air. That's beyond me. Yeah, this trail definitely has its jank factor. Kind of trail that can physically beat you up with the ongoing front fork bump compressions on your shoulders and continuous braking with your fingers. Okay, what's this? Oh, that's a former skinny there, out of commission. But even this ladder bridge is a little wonky. Okay, so this is now nice loamy forest, at least here. And I do see signs of prior riders, but maybe, I mean, just a few. So as I was remarking earlier, that there was nobody on the trail riding. There looks like one trail or tire track. I doubt it was today. It was probably yesterday. Today's a Saturday, so you'd think there'd be more riders out. Okay, look at this. This looks very cool. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, so far this is a legit black with some of those features above. Double black, and fortunately very well signed accordingly. Yeah, this is more loamy forest now. And who doesn't love a loamy single track? Oh yeah, very tight, very tight. Okay, there's a direct chute there. I'm gonna take the ride around on this rather muddy day. Even the ride around is no slouch. Yeah, all these roots. Yeah, this is now looking a little more like Martha Creek and Revelstoke, with these much steeper straight line chutes and minor drops over these roots. This is probably the first time the whole way down I've had to pedal. More loam, and look at this moss. Holy, is this ever beautiful in here. Reminds me of some of the trails in Vancouver on Mount Seymour, or on Mount Cypress, that are these secret trails that virtually nobody knows about and are loamy everywhere and so lightly ridden. They're like people's private little unsanctioned trails in the middle of nowhere that if you know a guy who knows a guy, you might be able to ride them. But it's like a shag carpet, a plush carpet in here. How soft and smooth these kind of trail treads are. You know, these days with the downhill parks and, you know, people's preference for chairlifts to the top of the mountain, and you can ride a dozen trails instead of just one for your outing. Those trails get so heavily eroded that a loamy trail like this is nearly to die for, because of how rare they are now. Yeah, no, don't make trail braids, guys. Oh, look at this. Cool. Oh, a little step up, hop. Step up, jump. Okay, the trail is taking me right beside this little creek. And you can see remnants of the harvesting of this region from probably 50 years ago or so. All the residual tree fall, but all the moss in here, how damp this trail is. So anyway, a cool spot to sit and enjoy the forest. Okay, so this is the bermy, flowy section. Look at that. That is old school or what? There are remnants like this all over North Vancouver. Yeah, so here's the entry. It's nearly 45 degrees. So just climbing up it would be a huge challenge. And then a long ladder bridge to a skinny. And it's definitely even higher than my reach. So like I say, like in the highest part right here is probably, it's got to be 15 feet high. And the skinny is only a foot wide or so. 50, 70, 80 feet long to a teeter-totter right there to this exit bridge. Okay, so here's the downhill side of this. So this is really rickety. Holy, probably not even safe to walk on. Yeah, the old school features you find in the forest like this always amaze me, that there's people that can ride this stuff. There's stuff that's even crazier than that in Vancouver's North Shore. Yeah, overall, I would say this trail is legit black. And maybe even a hard black if you're riding all those features. I mean, they did have double black signs on those, the big gap, and multiple hucks on the skinnies. And I would agree those are doubles. But two double features doesn't make a double black diamond trail. Well, it was a pretty fabulous trail. It's classic alpine ripping descent. Lots of chutes, steep chutes, scenic alpine in the upper section around the ski hill, and those very cool wooden features make that for a really interesting and challenging outing. So time for beers at the local pub. So let's go do it. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.